Hi, in this video we're going to look into embedding LeadGen forms into WordPress websites, and in this example we'll look into the standard WordPress editor that you see open right here. So this is like a demo website with not really any content on there, and with empty pages and so on. And I'm going to show you how you can embed your LeadGen form, make it live on the site in just a few minutes. So let's just jump right in. So firstly, what I'm going to show you is the form itself that we want to embed, which is this one here. It's a multi-step form built in LeadGen, and we want to just embed it like this, make it part of our site. Then the website itself is this one here, and then we've created a new contact page. This is the standard WordPress editor. Where you can add the text, content, and so on. So I could, for example, just customize this page a bit. For example, say, okay, get in touch with us by booking a consultation below. So, and then the form itself can be added below. So inside LeadGen, firstly, you would have to go to your form section and then to the form that you want to embed. In this case, I'm going to go with this first one here, which is this one. And then I would have to open it up to access the builder, and then we go to share. So, and then on this page we have these two embed options, direct embed and iframe. So these are two different types of code, but they open up the form in the same way, essentially. The direct embed code makes the form part of your website. The iframe is dynamically loading it up. So we're going to look into these differences in another video. Just for your background, the iframe is typically the one we recommend because it is more customizable with height and width very easily right here and in the code. So to include the form on your page, just copy this whole code, copy it, and head over back to WordPress. Now go here on adding a new element, search for custom HTML, which allows you to add any sort of HTML snippets, and that's how it works with LeadGen forms as well. And then here it says write HTML. So this is where you would have to put the code in. I'm going to just go to paste this and update this page. Now let's preview it for desktop. And here you see the form loads up. So it has worked. You have the form part of your page. Now, it not always loads up straight away in the way you want it because of, many different factors like your page structure, the type of form, the size of the font, and so on. So for example, if you had a huge font, you might not want to have it in 2 lines, you want to have it in 1 line. So there might be different reasons to keep customizing this. To do that, you would have different options. So you can either do it as part of your page builder or within LeadGen app. So in LeadGen app, you could just change the whole structure of your form. You could change the internal spacing, meaning that you increase or shorten this and stretch this more out. You could do that here on design and in the UI elements form, and then right here form internal spacing. So this is quite high. These are not the standard settings. If I decrease this to, let's say, 20 here, you would see already here in the preview it shortens this distance. If I save this, that's also the great thing. If I save it in here, it will reflect straight away on your live site. So let us just refresh this preview. It should update on here as well. Yeah, you see, so it's a little different. So that's one way of customizing it. I have to say the previous version looked better to me. So it's just trying it out and finding the best fit. Obviously, you can adjust the height and width using the code, either in here, height and width, or just in the code directly. If you just, change here height, if you want to make this higher, let's say 700, update this, and then that will also have some effect. Let's see. So this was the current height. Okay, in this case, it hasn't changed much because there might be a setting in the page that doesn't allow you to extend the form. So you would have to do some adjustments in the page builder, which depends on whatever page builder you use. But this is essentially how the embedding works. I'm going to now bring it back to the sizes we had because that looked the best way to me. The initial setting. Let's quickly go back to UI elements form, set this to 80 and to 80. You can also add a form border radius. And then preview it one more time. And here you see, so we have border radius now, and it loads nicely on the page. So this is how to embed LeadGen forms into the standard WordPress editor. You might use a different type of theme. So there's other videos that we're gonna do on other WordPress themes and on other page builders. So if you're using a different system, just have a look on the other videos lined up here, and see you in one of the next videos.